Hi YouTube, so everyone is doing this video, so I really wanted to do it because I liked the idea, and it is my top 12 of 2012, and I'm probably uploading this really late for it to be like a 2012 video, but I wanted to do it, so I'm going to do it and show you guys what I really liked for 2012. And this is not necessarily like, I liked this because of its color, it was really cool. It is my most reached for products of 2012 that I just could not get enough of, or just really kept reaching for every single day. So I'll start with skin, and the number one reach for foundation for me was the NYX HD Photogenic Foundation. I got it, it's in number one nude, which is the lightest color they have. This stuff is really great, and it's phenomenal. It doesn't break me out, it's great for my skin. I really like this stuff, and it was a discovery for me this year, and it is a great discovery for me. I really enjoyed this product. It was my number one foundation of the year. And to go along with it, my favorite concealer was the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. This is basically done. I'm basically all out of this. I am milking it for all it is worth. It is a wonderful under eye concealer for me. I'm so glad I found it. This is in the color number 3 light, so just to prove to you how I'm very light complected, and this worked so well for me in number 3. There was 2 lighter colors, so the color variety on this is really great, and it covers up really well. The other one I don't have to show you because I used up 2 of them and threw them away, and I kind of fulfilled it with my NYX one, but is the Maybelline Age Rewind the eraser, under eye eraser. That was my number 2 concealer of the year. I really loved that product, except the fact that it runs out really fast in my opinion, but I used 2 of them this year. Both of them I've thrown away because they were completely used up, but yes, that was my number 3. My number 4, I will go to stay with skin here, was the Physicians Formula Healthy Wear Powder. It's SPF 50 powder foundation. And I actually use this to set the concealer under my eyes. It's very light, and it looks like this. And I actually got this on clearance, and it works phenomenally for me to even out under my eyes and even out some oily spots once in a while. But I actually have really dry skin, so I don't powder my face. But sometimes I will touch up with this and put it under my eyes, and it works phenomenally. Staying also with skin, I only have one blush. I'm a huge blush person, but I like to switch it up every day. But there was one blush that I consistently reached for every day getting ready for class because it was fast and it was easy, and it is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder, and this is $3. You guys have seen it all over YouTube and all over the world, and this blush is actually really shimmery, but it just works so well and fast with my skin tone to instantly just wake me up and give me a bright and woken up glow so that I don't look so pale and in the morning, and this really is great. And it comes with the bronzer, which I don't really use that much, but the blush in this is wonderful for me. My next is, I'll go with another e.l.f. product. It's actually my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in medium. I reach for this basically every day to do my brows, and it's lasted me a really long time. I've had this for a while, and I use it all the time. This is in the color medium because I actually have kind of really dark eyebrows, and it comes with this little brush to do them, which I use to shape my brows, and a really smooth powder and a brow gel, and this gets the job done for me to do my brows, so I put it in here because it might not even been that I like loved this product and it worked super well or something. It's just something I reached for every day and worked for me, so I put it in my top because I used it every day. Why not? Show you guys what I'm using every single day. And then going with the eyes, for eyeshadow palettes, there was 2 eyeshadow palettes this year. I tried to go between my Naked 1 and Naked 2, and I chose Naked 1, and mine is destroyed, if you can't tell, just because I'm traveling back and forth to school all the time. I keep it in my bag for theater and all the time, and it wore away the front of my Naked palette. But this was definitely my palette of the year for me in terms of my Naked 1 or Naked 2. I'm almost about to hit pan on a couple of these shadows. This is a phenomenal eyeshadow palette. You guys don't need to hear anything else about it because you've heard it everywhere from everyone. And the next one is actually really similar to the Naked palette, but it's my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. And this is my other eye palette of the year because I just adore this palette so much. This eyeshadow here just looks so good with my blue eyes. I use it almost all the time. I really need to like break out of the routine of using that on my lid, but it just looks so nice. So my natural eye palette was definitely my next one. Then my eyeliners that were best for me this year were definitely my Physicians Formula. I reached for my Physicians Formula black liners every single day. I haven't reached for another eyeliner, not my Urban Decay eyeliners. I haven't reached for my Too Faced liners in months. I've only reached for my Physicians Formula liners. These are out of this world in terms of staying power and the pigmentation of them. They are fabulous, and they don't really get on my eyelids as badly as some of the Urban Decay and Too Faced, which used to be my favorite was Urban Decay, but sharpening can be a little tedious, and these just roll up, and they have the little sharpeners on the bottom, and they have just worked so well and quickly for me, and these are definitely a great discovery of the year for me. And then my favorite of the year, even though I'm getting to more mascaras now in the new year, but my favorite mascara this year was definitely Almay's Get Up and Grow mascara. This is so good at volumizing and lengthening my lashes, and it's only like $7 or $8. It is wonderful. I couldn't have asked for a better thing, and Almay is not big with me. I'm not a huge Almay person, but this has become a holy grail item for me. And then lips. I love lips. A huge discovery for me this year in terms of what I just adored were the NYX soft matte lip creams. Wow, these were great. They're so pigmented and they stay for a really long time in terms of what I use, and they're just so pretty and soft. That is called Sampolo. These were great. I have another one in Milan in there that I just couldn't really dig out right now, but these were unbelievable for me to go to class. They just look so soft and pretty, and they have good staying power, and they dry matte, and I just think they look really elegant and nice, and they were just a great everyday staple for me. And then my last but not least thing that was just unbelievably wonderful to me this year that I used a lot were my two Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Lip Balm stains. And I loved the one in Honey, but the one I really liked the one in Adore, but the one I definitely used the most was Romantic, 045 Romantic. You guys have seen these everywhere. The staying power on these are great. They're a little drying, but I really just can't pass up the staying power of them because I am on the go for sometimes 16 hours a day, from going to work and then to school and then to rehearsals as a stage manager or an actor. I really need something that's going to stay, and these are great at having a long staying power. You do need to touch them up after like a couple hours, but lip glosses and lip stains for me wear away within the first hour I'm wearing them. So this was a great discovery for me. I love little pencils. I just think they're so cute. Now everyone's coming out with them, but Revlon definitely started the drugstore trend of them, and I have loved every second of using them, even though they're a little bit drying, but I really like them. So that was my top 12 of 2012, and I hope this was helpful and you guys enjoyed watching. Have a great day, YouTubers. Bye-bye.